Hello boys, thank you for joining me. It is a surprise stream and I hope you had a good weekend. Just a short one, obviously, because it's nearly 9 o'clock here, but I couldn't let the week go without doing some Road Atlanta. I've been wanting to do this all of last week. Obviously with Christmas and family, didn't really get time. So this is my time. This is it. We're going to get a couple races in. One of my favorite tracks, so it kind of had to be done really. I don't know if I need to calibrate anything because, can you hear me by the way? I should do a mic check. I should always do a mic check. How are you boys? There's been a lot of updates to iRacing recently, and I don't know if I'll need to calibrate anything. Hi Patrick, good to see you mate. I hope you're well. I hope you had a nice Christmas. Yeah, I hope all of you had a nice Christmas, by the way. Today's been a tough one. Why is that, man? Good stuff, Dave. How are you, mate? Yeah, I really hope you all had a good Christmas. I mean that. I know it's a funny time of year, really, but I don't get too much time off work myself, so yeah, for me it's just nice to have a couple of days off, you know. This doesn't look right. I'm sure I edited this camera the other day. What in the world is going on here? Come on a journey with me, guys. This is how you edit the camera in iRacing. This doesn't look right though. Yeah, I'd like to be up here somewhere. And then, why has it changed? I don't understand why it's changed. Nice one, Dave. How are you, Mr. David Rilston? How are you, mate? Ben, how are you? I hope you guys are all well. Zach, what's been going on with your day? Sorry to edit the camera angles on you guys, but it needs must. That's a little bit better. I mean, it's getting there. Put that back where it was, Dan. What are you doing with that? Don't touch that. That's fine. We don't need to change that one. Okay, let's give that a go, I guess. Let's give that a go. We've got a few minutes to qualify. Watching darts. Need to be careful here actually. I think there is a manual pit limiter in operation, so you kind of have to be careful the game doesn't, well, you have to be careful you don't speed in the pit. So let's get these tyres warmed up. Yeah, lovely, thank you Dave, really good. Everyone's happy and content. A little bit of a bad cold going through the family, but I think we've seen off the worst of it. Emotions. The ex's birthday. Well, don't occupy yourself with her, man. Oh, so I need to save it, okay. Thank you Dave, that makes sense. Yeah, I did it the other day. I didn't know I had to save it. Yes. Right, here we go, green flag. Let's try and see if we can get into the 20s or 19s maybe, depending on the tyres. I love this track so much. I'm not great here, but I do enjoy it, so who cares? Who cares, as long as you're enjoying it. We'll probably get our asses handed to us tonight. I don't even care. Hey Paul, how are you mate? Oh. Oh, so I can do that now. I can do that when I finish. Without losing it. I always get that wrong. turning in too late. What are you up to tonight, Paul? Very enjoyable streams today, mate. Yeah, focus on other things. Anything but her, really, man. I got some news about one of my exes yesterday. One of my best friends messaged me, said my ex-girlfriend is getting divorced from her husband. They've got 2 kids together. How are you, Rog? It is Monday, but you know, I thought I haven't streamed since Tuesday. My wife's having an early night. I thought it'd be nice to catch up with the reprobates. Yeah, we're not putting in the best laps here, but I don't mind. Oh, is that an off track? No. You can really abuse that. Well, it was entertaining, to say the least. From what I saw, you know, I was working. Couldn't be as present as I would have liked. Roger, how's your day been, mate? What even is life? You can basically just do whatever you want when you're an adult. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. God damn it. You can do whatever you want. If you want to stream on a Monday, you can stream on a Monday. Roger, you were planning to stream today, right? Or possibly. Where are we in the hierarchy of this lobby? We should be in quite a low split because I absolutely tanked my iRacing trying to get into my A license. It must be you, Rog. You trigger me. you trigger me to think about it. Entertaining, definitely, just wrong place, wrong time every race. Yeah, it was one of those. We all have them. I was just going to do a little test stream to make sure everything was working right. Okay, so hopefully I'll get a notification for that. I saw I got a notification for your channel last night, but I was asleep. Hey Todd, I didn't realise I'd be streaming, mate. It's very spontaneous, impromptu, exciting. Yeah, I've saved my camera. Yep. So go to this and click on save car. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So that's where are we? What's our position? Man, I'm such an iRacing pleb. We're P7? 7. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Thanks, mate. I'll probably tweak it a little bit more when the stream's finished. I like it with the Audi. I like it right up near the dash. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, mate. I've been wanting to do a Road Atlanta last week, but I just didn't get the time. Far too busy last week, you know. This is fixed setup, right? So I don't have to do anything. I just click go. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. I know it's a bit short notice. This is how you find out who the real ones are. The people who drop in unscheduled and show the support. I really do appreciate that. Basically, just wanted to test the stream deck and make sure I've set up right. Bitrate adjustments worked out. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Why am I in someone else's car? Oh, you've been doing Imola. You're still off from uni. Lucky lad. Yeah, I also bought the LMP2 last week, so I'll be looking to use that this season a bit. Hey, Only Fools, I'm here but not supporting. It's because no one else is on. Super duper. I believe there are other people on, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to recommend other people's channels. Yeah. Hi mate, yeah, my night's just beginning really. Got the kids to bed about an hour ago, and my wife wasn't too sure if she was going to have an early night or not. but she is. So I thought I'd sneak a couple of races in. I'll be back on LMU tomorrow, so this is kind of my bonus stream. I get to do something else. Yeah, it is nice, really enjoyable. But I think the racing can be quite competitive and fierce. So I'll need to do a bit of practice before I jump into any prototype races. Yeah, exam prep. Definitely prioritise your education over sim racing. That's my advice. Look at my frames, guys. I need a new graphics card, or I need to do something, because it's just... Maybe I just need to do the graphics config. Couldn't be asked. It does be like that sometimes. Yeah. iRating anxiety. I don't have iRating anxiety. I have performance anxiety, because I'm just so unfamiliar with iRacing. I feel like I'm going to do something wrong, you know? Oh, I see, this is the thing, is it? Weaving. Okay. I'm not going to do all that. Probably not quick enough to bother. Yeah, the Audi's quite popular though. I've noticed a few people running it, especially at certain tracks. I saw a few on Imola. Are we single file or what? Guys, someone please explain to me this. What is this procedure? Are we supposed to be... Stay behind number one? Okay. It doesn't say single or double file. It's very confusing. He's never played iRacing. Oh yeah, I saw that conversation. He's just an alien. Yeah, like 60 frames in a full grid, it doesn't really cut it, does it? What? You talking to me? So... I guess I'll join in a little bit. Like, I don't know how much benefit there is to doing this. They are stupid, that's it. Thank you for confirming what I was thinking. Stay right line, yeah. I should listen to the guy, really. So we're in P7. I'm going to be looking for a top 5 finish. But ultimately, it's just about maintaining a safety rating and iRating. I'm not really too bothered about... Like, I don't want the 2K iRating yet. I just want to find my feet. It helps to drag the brakes, okay. I can do that. Wow. Sounds like an old bus. Oh, I got caught out by the guy in front. But that said, we've got a bit of room here. Let's go. Whee! Up the hill. This McLaren looks super sketch. Whoa, that's a big bump. Hey Bling, how are you, mate? I'm thinking about buying a new GT3. I've been looking at different ones all week. I was kind of eyeing up the McLaren, but then I realised that I know nothing about the McLaren. I don't really drive it in... Oh! Nearly. I don't really drive it in any other game, so this guy might want to take the position now. That was so close to letting go of me. 3 KIR, nice. I mean, you've got potential to be like 5 or 6. Oh, come on, dude. Just span me out. That's super shit. Why not the Huracan? Is the Huracan a good one? Is that? Do you think that's? Does it have the potential to be up there? I need a radar, don't I? Let's just try and catch up with this pack. We're not too far back, so if we can put in some clean laps, it won't take long. It is iRacing, yeah. How are you, Daz? Ripping pasta. Hey, shit happens, man. I'm not even that mad. The McLaren's so good in iRacing. Mustang also. Well, I've been driving the McLaren from Racing Studio. Have you guys heard of Racing Studio? They do mods for Assetto Corsa. And their McLaren is excellent. Like, it really whet my appetite for it. And that's what got me thinking about the McLaren as an option. Whoop. Yeah, I do agree with that somewhat. But, I mean, it's just like anything with the general public. There'll always be the few that ruin it. We're slowly catching up. Oh well, maybe we'll at least mow up a couple of freebies. Not sure. Hey Jack, how are you, mate? Oh, it's Monday today, man. No one told me. I'm on the wrong day. First time, second, third, fourth. Yeah. Starts to grate a bit. The Porsche is nice to drive. I'm slow in it. The Porsche scares me, to be honest. It seems a bit intimidating.
Wait,
oh, hello.
moron.
3Bs! Whoop whoop! Where are we? I need the... Oh, here we go. Whoop! Okay, we're back in the game, sort of. The P14, we did start 7th. Jeff, good to see you, mate. How are you? Good to see everyone. Thank you for joining me on such short notice. We got turned around at the chicane a couple of laps ago, but it's early days. I'm just the nice thing about Road Atlanta is short, and I'm always enjoying it. It's always enjoyable. You know, it doesn't matter really how many positions I lose or whatever happens. I could just be hot lapping here and I'd be having fun. You know, it's one of my favourite tracks, so I'll take it as it comes, Jack. I feel like we've got pace on this Mustang, so we'll choose our moment. The net positive is always good. You've never driven Road Atlanta? I don't believe you. You're lying. Oh, can you? How do you do that? I'd like relative and stand-ins actually. 146 from 2k. Right, he's taking the inside, so gonna have to be careful here. He's parked it on the apex, basically. I had to really stomp on the brakes to avoid him then. Yeah, 146 is a couple of races, like a couple of good results. You know what no one talks about enough is how as your rating gets higher, the racing gets harder. Right? I think a high rating is probably overrated, to be honest. Bullshit. 7 days. My advice is stay with the low rating. You'll enjoy it more. It definitely gets harder. Stop chasing 3k. Stop chasing 2k. Chase 1k and just enjoy pounding seals. Oh man, this guy's so slow here. Braking too much into the chicane. I'm quite enjoying keeping this guy on his toes, you know. I don't feel in any great rush to get past him. I'm sure he's enjoying it too. I'm one of the seals, aren't we all, Dave? We're all a seal in like, we're all a seal somewhere, aren't we? What's your I rating at the moment, Dave? How are you getting on? Oh, I'm gonna go on the grass! Oh, careful, Dan! You sausage. Jesus. We're gonna lose safety rating at this rate. Here's a question, guys. At what point do you drop your license automatically from safety rating? Is it under 2? Or is it lower than that? $5,341.
Let you know, weeding like that.
Oh, 1. Wow, that low. It does include the grass in certain areas. But definitely not at the last turn. Super sketchy hitting the grass there. Oh wow, you got that low. Woof. Mine is, I think I'm on 2.5 something at the moment. He's doing better now, he's definitely improving. Like, I've made the odd mistake, but he's definitely improving as well. Good for him. Oh, under 2 at the end of the season. Ooh, so you got to make sure you're above 2 during the end of season, during week 13. I guess that's why a lot of people just avoid racing in week 13. 3.38. Oh, nice. That's not bad at all, Dave. Car stopped on the left. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, there it goes. It's spinning. Ooh. It sounds like you had a good one, yeah. I wish I could have seen more of it, man. Jack, you literally stream during the busiest part of my day. Normally, like I'm finishing work. I've got to drive home. Got to take over with the kids, get dinner done. And it's like, come on, man. I just want to watch the stream and chill, just chill. I demand you do a few more earlier streams. Hey, Pixel, how are you, man? Hope you're well, mate. Yoda, good to see you. Ooh. I'm not going to stick my nose in there. I'm not that stupid. I feel like the Audi's not too bad in a fixed setup. Yeah, we'll be back on LMU tomorrow. Probably. Unless I change my mind at some point. But Jeff's got a couple of good community races in plan for us tomorrow, so I'm good, happy to be here, nice one. Streaming weekends and early and out at some points. Oh, okay. Ian, what does that mean, Jack? Real life freeing things up. Oh, there's a Porsche behind us. He's catching up. Diabolical. He was a bit early on the brakes there. I don't like that. That's going to allow the car behind to really catch up. And he has. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to battle the guy, but I'm not really getting much choice. We're faster, but I can't get past him. You know what you have to do. Oh, you split up with your girlfriend? Oh, 4.5 years? What, bruv? Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. But yeah, I'm glad you're being positive about it, though, by the sounds of it. That's a long old relationship, man. Damn. However, you know, one door closes, another opens. Yeah, don't let her get you down, man. She's not meant for you, bro. You'll meet someone better. That's how it works. Hi Rats, how are you, mate? No, watch that wide. Fuckery. We've opened the door for Lego Porsche. Oh, balls. That's my bad. Super risky now coming up to here. He's right alongside us. Luckily he backed out of it. How long have we got left? 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. He keeps making mistakes, but like nothing really big enough to allow us through. It is the Audi, yeah. A mutual agreement. Well, let me read that, one sec. Best of a shit situation. Union was meant to be. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. My network is upset. I better be careful here, he's past basically, yeah. Well, the Mustang's basically cost us a position. Let's see if the Porsche can get by him. Tough situation to be in here. Tweedledum and Tweedledee in front of me. That Mustang's got such a weird line through the S. Hey Glenn, how are you, mate? It's good to see you. He wants the inside. Should I just give him a little nudge? Just a little... little love tap. Oh, we're here, mate. We are here. What the fuck was that, man? What was he thinking there? He literally just drove into me. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Some people, man. Lucky we didn't crash. More resilient than a 10-day-old dog shit. Yeah, it really is a difficult track to overtake at. Oh well. That's the last lap. No coming back. Here, let me do it for you. You reckon he'll kill him? He does seem particularly aggressive. He's passed him, he just let him pass. After all that, he just fucking let him pass. And he's on the grass. What a dipstick. The Mustang let him pass, and he threw it away. You need to work on your spatial awareness, my friend. How are you, Mark? Cheers, Pixel. People open up. Yeah, they make themselves vulnerable, don't they? When's the next race? 20 minutes. Oof, a long wait. Oh man, where did I lose the position? I got taken out, didn't I? Let's take a look at that. I think it was like lap. I think it was lap 2 or 3. Me and my wife, hold on a minute. Me and my wife got together so young, 18 to 20. We sacrificed a lot, had kids early. At 40 and 43, we've been married 20 years and our kids are old enough that we have some freedom back. Yeah, like I bet that's quite a nice feeling, man. I can imagine. Kids just are so consuming. And Pixel's had 15 years with his wife. Wow. That's beautiful though. Racing bad. Good to see you, man. Not happy. Never lost so much DR in my life. How many races have you done, Mark? So I guess it was before this. It must have been before this. Where was it? Where did we get nudged? It must have been the end of lap 1 then. Yeah, here we go, look. Chase. 37 years with my wife. Oh, it's the Lambo. I didn't know that Lambo was there. I was watching the Mustang. Ah. '92 IR from one P Cup race. I've heard the P Cup races are pretty brutal at the moment because people are so confident with their TC and ABS. Oh, Jack, thank you, man. Really appreciate that, mate. Oh, very nice. Good aim as well. Thank you, man. ELMS was 4X and I never crossed the start line. I can't believe you didn't cross the start line. Two disheartens do the other one. Ah, so you just DNF'd. You had to. You lost the wheel, didn't you? I guess I've got all this relationship stuff to look forward to. Age 23, never had a girlfriend. I think you're a good age to get a girlfriend now, mate. You know, you've been single for a long time. You've probably ticked off a lot of things that you've wanted to do as a single bloke. But then, you know, saying that, a lot of men, once they get out of a relationship or a marriage, they decide that they're better off on their own anyway. So this was it. This was the moment that ended our race. Oh, was that a bit of netcode there? Was it? I guess I kind of turned in on him. I didn't know he was there, so you know, I've got myself to blame for that one. Yeah, if I knew he was there, I would have left a lot more room than that. I've ticked off a lot of girlfriends. Patrick, 10 years this year, together with my wife for 17. Wow. We've been together for 8 years and married for just about 2 and a bit. So yeah, I met my wife 2017. Hey Minty, how are you, mate? When you get a chance, watch the end of Fipsy's stream, you watch the replay. Okay. Yeah, I will do. So yeah, what do you think, guys? This is on me, right? This is on me. He's there. I just didn't see him. No one to blame but myself for that one. Oh, he got his bumper caved in though. Brutal. Alright, so onwards and upwards. Better luck in the next one. Let's see how much damage that did. Oh, we lost 60 I ratings and 0.3 safety ratings. That's quite a big drop in safety rating, actually. Roger doesn't have a wife. He's yanking your chain. The GT4 and LMP3 at Nürburgring. Yeah, I don't have Nürburgring. 75% you, 25% netcode. Yeah, there was a bit of netcode there. I think you've got a point there, Glenn. I think I kind of just about left enough room for us to go through there together. Yeah, unintentionally, mind you. And yeah, I think the netcode took care of the rest. So the next race, 21:45. That's 15 minutes. Let's get in there, do some practice. I've been made a fool. Hey, look, whatever you're yanking, you know, it's your business. Six years. I've got Porsche Cup. Yeah, I've got the Porsche Cup. I had the original one. I've driven it a little bit. I did a bit of practice at Alton Park just to see what it was like. And yeah, it's definitely quite pleasant to drive. But I can imagine people are super aggressive in it. I've got this tub of sweets. It's a mega tub. But it's all right. I'm not in a rush to eat it. I'll chip away at it. It's called Tangy Mix. I know no one asked, but I thought I'd tell you guys. So, what races are there next week, Todd? Do you know where LMP3 IMSA is? Sorry, GT3. Yeah, I got the updated one, yeah. And that's the one I drove recently, just to test it out. We are loading the game here, by the way. It just takes longer than you expect. I meant GT3. There's no LMGT3s in iRacing. IMSA at Le Mans, GT3 at Goofy Tracks. Probably like Charlotte or something. Imagine GT3s at Charlotte. Oh, my wife's coming in. Stop talking about her. I'm streaming, yeah. It's okay. Love you. I can hear you. Huh? Oh. Okay, well, good luck with that. I can smell it, yeah. Does anyone else's wife do that? You tell them you're busy, and then they just carry on having a full-blown conversation. I just said I'm busy. Well, there, add that to your list of reasons not to get a wife. Cool. Latency, I don't like the look of that. That's concerning. Every time. My favourite is like when you're on the phone trying to say goodbye on the phone, and you'll say okay bye, and then they'll just start another conversation. So casual. she'll show up. Let's try and get into that 118 time bracket. Like, we're really close. Optimal 119.1. So got a bit of work to do. I'm not really sure. Oh man, that was the car just didn't turn. Why does the car feel so janky? Add LMP2 to Prototype Challenge. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. My missus talks while I got noise cancelling headphones on. They just don't get it, do they? Tells me off for not listening. The audacity. A GTP challenge, yeah, that would be good. I think quite a few people have, would agree with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, or I have to go back to work. Hi Bobby, how are you, mate? 1 second, dude, I'll read that in just a mini-mo. Oh my god, that's a big smash. I'm up and running, it's not a race channel, but it's some bland humour. That sounds fun, man, nice. Good for you, man, set yourself a goal. It's awesome. That sounds really fun. Someone's cross. Probably to do with them guys on the grass there. Do you guys hear the voice chat okay? Is the volume alright? I mean, that's half the entertainment. Yeah, or like a 6-hour race. My favourite one is when I'm like, oh, there's an endurance race I want to do on a Sunday. 6 hours. But I only need to drive 2. So I should see you quite a lot. And then proceed to sit upstairs for 6 hours. Just hiding. Alright Mark, cheers mate. Have a good one. He wants more. I thought he'd had enough. Brave man. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. That's not a very good start to that. Neither's that. Okay, this one's a write-off. Oh, that's too early on the throttle. Careful. If you brake slightly too late for that corner, that you just wash out. That's it. It's done.
What the fuck was that, mate?
How long have we got? 7 minutes. I hope the next race is a little bit better. It can't really be worse, can it? Oh my god, that's too early then. You cannot turn in that early. It's so hard to spot that turn in though, coming up over that crest. It's kind of more like a by feel sort of thing. It can always be worse. Very true. Yeah, don't tempt it. Todd, would you exit there in second or first? Most of the time. I'd love to get into those 18s. I don't feel like I'm fluid enough in some places yet, like the last chicane there. Whoa! Full commitment. I feel like there's a much higher risk of spin in the car if you're in first. Second, yeah. He's not gonna let me through. He's not gonna let me through. He's just gonna sit in front of me. He's not gonna let me through. Oh. Cheers, mate. Oh shit, it's first. Yeah. Imagine if I sang that over the microphone. The entitlement. Daytona 24, are you thinking about doing it? I'm terrible at Daytona, mate. No one wants me on their team at Daytona, trust me. Hey bird, how are you, mate? Oh, the bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. How are your races today on LMU? I saw you had a bit of a mixed bag, I think. LMP2, wow, okay. What's your iRacing at the moment, Rats? What sort of split are you expecting to be in? Like a mid-level split or quite high? Okay. Oh no, in the mud. Easy to get that wrong. The race is about to start, so we're not going to get into the 18s before the race. And intentional, yeah, I think I read about that. People are arseholes, mate. Yeah, Paul got intentionally rammed today as well. So did Jack, actually. Bottom split. Just do it in bottom split, man. You'll have a better time. There's no sweats in bottom split. Now what, do you know what I have not done in iRacing before is a pit stop. I'm going to need to learn how to do those. They're quite straightforward. If I'm going to do these IMSA races at some point, I will need to pit stop, I believe. Oh man. Yeah, I do too, Todd. Oh, have a look at the clip. Global endurance. Oh yeah, I remember, yeah. Pit stops are my specialty. Dan underestimates how hard some of us try to be as slow as we are. None of you are half as slow as you pretend to be. Okay, the race should be starting now. Let's just give it a second. I'm going to cool my hands down for a moment. Yeah, I will, Paul. Are they easy to configure? I know you've got the pit stop menu, right? This is the pit stop menu. So, like, how do you change tires and stuff? Because they're not there. Here are tires. So why don't tires go in the pit stop menu like LMU? Turn it all off and use crew chief. I have enough content for about 20 videos, hoping to have 1 million subs by the time next year, and a sponsorship and affiliate link for the next Manscaped ball trimmer. I can't wait to see the content, mate. I hope it's relevant to your affiliate link. That could be entertaining. Should have a Garage 61 team we can all be in so we can compare stuff and give setups. That's a good idea. And fuel, so you've got fuel and tyres and a pit stop menu all separate for the pit stop. Oh, the ini files default to off. Okay. So that means that whenever you stop, is it on by default then? That's exactly what I said. Hey, if it's alright for the girls, it's alright for the boys. Ah, that's good to know. Paul, it's in a dry race, how long can you keep a set of tyres on for, roughly? But I feel like with LMU, it's kind of spoon-fed, you know, it's in percentage. And you can kind of feel when they're going off. Hey, there's an Audi. But it does make it quite easy to know when to change tyres with, you know. See a lot of YouTube guys promoting it. You're gonna have to buy in, really. Fond of that like button and subscribe a lot. Yeah, and tickle it. They don't work like other sims. I kind of get what you mean, yeah. I've got that vibe. Pretty much, Raj. You can probably hear I'm on the tail end of a cold, thanks to my kids. Or maybe I'm in the middle of it. In iRacing, you can start at the same time as fuel, no additional time. Okay. All right, gotcha. Okay, Rats. Cheers, mate. We'll see you in a bit. I have caressed the like button and it felt good. That's it. It feels good for you. It feels good for me. It's a win-win situation. Let's go and see what we can do this time. Careful. Thank you, Pixel. Thanks, everyone. Anyone who's hit the like button, appreciate it. And anyone who hasn't hit the like button yet, please feel free to do so. Especially as it's a non-scheduled Monday stream, that's got to be worth a like on its own, no? Now we're talking. Oh shit. Well, there goes the safety rating. I mean, am I supposed to do some weaving and stuff on my outlet? Here we go. That's another off track. You really can't cut that very much. Hey Phipps, how are you, mate? Just rode Atlanta Sprints. I only started about an hour ago. Very spontaneous. My wife said she was going to have an early night. She fell asleep without telling me she was having an early night. And then she let me know later on. Slow Hamster, good to see you, mate. How are you? How did you finish up in your race, Andrew? Hey Ollie, good to see you, mate. Welcome everyone, thank you for joining us. You're just in time for the next race. Hey, it's going. We were a bit unfortunate in the last race. I didn't see a car on my right. Turned in on him. This is quali for the next race, obviously. Noobs. Yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by. What was that? Was that my door? Oh, that just completely ruined my lap. Damn it. I like when Dan streams, I don't know why, but I could see Dan being an engineer of some sort. Hey Juan, how are you, mate? I didn't really inform anyone, man. It was just very last minute. Very last minute. Well, that did not go exactly as planned. Very slow lap. Yeah, I think my wife came in the room and put me off. I'm good, thank you, Hampty. Yeah, not too bad. P3, disappointing race, shouldn't have changed tyres. You started pole, didn't you? But it goes like that sometimes. Well, we actually do think the house is haunted. Or my wife does. She definitely does. No, I didn't tell anyone. I wanted to see who would turn up. I wanted to see who had notifications on. You've all passed the test. So, a waste of time, Jack. Where did we end up there? Oh, well, that could have been worse. 7 again. P7. But we're door number 2. Good Lord, the time flies when you're having fun. And we do have a lot of fun here, don't we, mate? We do have fun. We have good times. And I appreciate the 14 months, dude. That's a crazy long time. You know, you're showing your support in a really committed fashion. I think the baby's awake. Oh well, I'm about to race, so double green could be worse, Todd. My house is actually haunted. Never believed in that sort of thing, but I do now. What sort of thing have you encountered, Bobby? My sister visited yesterday, and she reckons she could feel something in our landing area near the stairs. I don't believe in all that, but just don't come in my house and tell me there's a ghost. I'm just that good. Oh, 70 years old, is that all? That's a new house in England, mate. That's a new build here. My house was built in like 1880 or something. It's crazy. Not even subbed, it's just potluck whenever I turn up. The sound of iRacing is getting ready to race. the sound you make when you hear I'm in your race. What are we waiting for? Oh, there's still qualifying time, right? My house just spawned in. People were literally running upstairs and can hear an old lady singing. That's kind of creepy, Bobby. I wouldn't want to hear anything like that. Yeah, I don't care if you want to haunt my house. Just don't tell me you're doing it. I don't want to know. You know? I'd rather not know. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to certain things. Oh, doors and cabinets opening. That's pretty creepy, actually, yeah. Or pay rent, yeah. Hey, if you're taking up space in the house, you know, pay your way. Or move on. You're free to leave anytime you like. Is she seeing anyone? Where did we finish up? Oh, we're way higher than I expected with that lap time. It's a slow lap. We're good for like low 19s here. We could have got pole. Well, Pixel, you're into all that, aren't you? You guys do a bit of that. I would love to believe. I'd love to see proof that it's real. You know, I'm just too. What's the word? I'm too skeptical. You could say I'm a cynic. Do you believe, Pixel, though? That's the question. Pursuing something as a hobby does not mean necessarily that you're a full-on believer. Gutbusters. Nutbusters.
Are you guys ready to rock and rumble?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go, mate.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wow, these guys are enthusiastic. Dude, I just joined and the only word I heard is cynic. It was literally a reference to you, man. It was meant to be.
Driver. I have a 1.1 JT.
Also from a small town.
So just a heads up.
Oh, good. Are these guys going to talk through the whole thing?
So, if you see me,
how are you,
watch
Outs?
out.
Let's go. Let's have an air horn. Think it's possible, but I'm happy to be skeptical. Traveling around with friends and family has been amazing, so I enjoy entertaining it for now. That's it, man. Yeah, it's a bit like my photography. Like, I deluded myself into thinking I was good at it so that I could just have the experiences and the fun. I know, yeah. Why are they?
Gentlemen, start your engine.
How do I mute it? There we go. We should mute it for now. My kids are home from school for the week. My gear isn't here yet. I just opened the page for the parcel being updated 10 minutes ago. Tomorrow! Yeah, boy! Beep, 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 beep. More like a poltergeist. Yeah, it doesn't sound friendly, does it? Yeah, the friendliness never lasts. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. We don't look like P7 anymore. Yeah, lots of people here. Hey Josh, I just hear the mysterious "can I have a snack" every 5 minutes. But you don't hear your name 100 times a minute. I need a mute button on my wheel. Look at you all being so friendly to each other. How nice. Very amicable. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas, by the way. I think we're all probably sick of talking about it now, right? Hey Nick, how are you, mate? Any plans this evening? I don't normally stream on Mondays, as you probably know, but a second Audi, yeah, I know, it's insane. And he's in like a base livery as well. It's quite kind of creepy, almost like it's his first race. Do you have knobs on the wheel? If so, you should look at the SimHub control mapper. I've got knobs, yeah, I do have knobs, actually. Yeah, no one can go ungreeted. Humbug. This is a set of Corsa, yes. That's exactly what it is. How are you, Nick? It's good to see you, mate. It was not planned, no. It was very spontaneous. I wanted to do some Road Atlanta, but I didn't get a chance last week. And this was the last day that I could get it done, so... Anyway, here we go, boys. We're about to go green. And stream. Here we go. Why? Turn, damn it. Turn your car, man. Mustang did not want to turn. Apparently we had contact. I didn't feel any contact. Cheers, Paul. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, another moose. It's probably the same one. Anyone remember his name? It's not the same person. No, it's not the same name. Money can buy you a lot of things. Can't buy you health though. I tried to be clever there and it backfired on me massively. I thought I'd got him. It was the opposite. I got myself. Let's go, Audi guy. We're friends. P6 now. This Ferrari looks a bit weak though, look. Potential. Ah, I was right. Oof. Both of us nearly clocked out then. Ferrari sniffing us out. That's a lot of curb, Dan. Be careful, mate. Run! That's always my plan. Just run. I've got nothing else. Oh, he was slow there. Jeez. If this was ACC, you wouldn't have made it past turn 1. Turn 2 at the most. Endorphins, yeah. Distinctive. Let's go, Audi brethren. I'm so proud of us. Representing. I love that this guy's just on a base livery and he's pretty fast. He's got potential. He's probably a bit faster than me actually. I don't need trading paints. Let your driving do the talking. Nice one, Ben. Have a good one, mate. Have a good night's sleep. Hey, Barry. Nice seeing you giving the Audi some love. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. I'll buy the endorphins. Just direct. Oh shit. That's not enough brake. Poor, that was poor. Get off the grass. Oof. That was actually a bit scary. I played a bit of ACC last week. You know, I didn't really have time to commit to a stream or longer races. Did a few public lobbies. I'll be honest, it was quite nice. It was nice to go back to it. I was trying out the McLaren because I never really gave it the time of day back when ACC was the main game. And it turns out the McLaren's actually quite enjoyable. As soon as you turn down that maniacal engine noise, it sounds like a wasp's nest. It's not a bad little car. But yeah, I guess the driving standards in ACC have probably decreased quite a lot since the player base has kind of, well, it hasn't shrunk, on paper it hasn't shrunk, but there's definitely less people racing on LFN, which is where all the best racers were focused. He's running away from us, this guy. We are fourth, so I'm not complaining. You'll be playing it again in May. Is that for the Drive for Dean? I think John's invited me to do that race. Yeah, we all know your opinions on ACC. Wow, it's a long time. For LMU Christmas Day. It's fun, exactly, it's fun to just hop on and do a couple of races. And what's nice is also you don't, when you're less committed to it, you don't really care too much about your safety rating and stuff. In ACC, the 296, I cannot extract pace from that car though. I don't know why. Yeah, the racing was always good, it's true. Even in comparison to LMU. Or I think LMU makes it more obvious that ACC has good racing. There's far less, attrition is far less of an issue in ACC. It's a massive issue in LMU. Yeah, I think it's a bit bold doing it in the M6. Very slow car. For charity, yeah. Third appearance, nice one, mate. I can't extract any, like, you know, at Brands Hatch I can do high 23s in most cars. Lucky to get into the 24s, 25s. In the 296. Maybe it's a setup thing. I'm being hunted down here. Look, these guys behind are on a mission. I reckon we're about to come under some pressure here, boys. Might actually have to drive for a minute. Oh, they're so quick through there. They probably started in front of me though, to be honest. 10 minutes to go as well. It's not a short time. Oh, they're way faster. The stream dropping, is it, Rog? Thank you, mate. Smooth for pixel. Oh, okay. In Battle of the Sims, GT4 Alton, so much fun. Yeah, I do enjoy the GT4s. Yeah, I must admit, I don't use it anywhere near enough to justify the costs. But I mean, I guess streaming is a bit of an excuse, really. It gives me the option to play it. But I do quite enjoy it, to be fair. Don't forget though, my network is also dog shit. So it's probably a bit of both. The Mercedes for me. I know I'm terrible, Wells. I said one thing and I instantly did the opposite. We all know I'm only really here to talk to you people. It's just an excuse, this racing stuff. Why is he so fast? Hey Adam, how are you, mate? I fear the inevitable is coming. Oh, it's a great fun. Yeah, I love Red Lantern though. Very biased. The Phipps, you need to get on the GR86 races, man. That car is a lot of fun. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on? He's got a bent wheel. Ah, that's far less than ideal, man. Oh my god! Shenanigans in the background. That guy took someone out with his bent wheel. That's all the goodwill gone. That wasn't an intended pun, but I'll take it. $45 a Sebring, brave man. What's it like on iRacing in comparison to LMU? I love it on LMU, but it seems more intimidating for some reason. Yeah, that LMP2 is pretty fun as well. You did GR86 in Virginia, was great. Yeah, I wish I did more of that. That's one of them races you could just hammer all week and have fun every time. Oh, I've gone deep here. Oh no, that's not ideal. No, not there, not there. Wait for the straight. Jesus Christ. Nowhere as close to as good. Okay. Probably a lot older though. Whoa, this guy is intimidating. That Mustang just looks so scary. Yeah, LMP2 at Sebring, mate, that's a brave combo. Fair play to you. LMU nailed it, yeah, agreed. Cheers, Barry. Yeah, eyes forward. Too easily distracted. Yeah, we've not gone long left. A few laps. That was our fastest lap. Oh, a bit of a moment there on that curb. Pretty docile, though, interesting. Just don't have the same sort of bumps. Yeah, it's a real handful in LMU. And you kind of have to learn where the bumps are when you go offline, so it doesn't catch you out. I really like that, but you know, you can learn it. It's so detailed. Is he going to go for this? He is indeed. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I had to back off a little bit there. I could not hold that without taking him out. Fair racing from both. He got me. I think that's the Mustang that started in front of me as well. Looks familiar. Use all of the track. Don't fuck around. So we are with P5. Top 5 is what I always aim for, so I'm happy with that. If we can just hold on to this for another couple of laps. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Maybe we can put some pressure back on him. Toss the ball back his way. Force a mistake maybe. A bit like that. Eating the grass up there. He's not looking so confident in front. Not half as confident. Go Audi, go! So much lag. Is that the last lap or is there one more? One more to go, let's go. Four cones! Whee! He's gained a bit of ground on us here. Ah, good night, Hunter. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. I think it's very closely matched. Full send. Just wham! I thought we might get a bit of a run there, but we didn't really. Didn't come to fruition.
Felt like the middle part of the race, you probably should have caught.
Good race, mate.
No, I get better pitch live, but I don't want to risk. Plus, I'd rather not get caught up with people behind us.
Yeah, what happened? There must have been something going on. We gapped them like 3 laps.
Yeah, the gap is
Cheers, Hapter.
like 20 seconds. Kind of crazy.
Oh, that was good fun. Full risk, no push. Cheers, Barry. Take care, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it was good fun. We should play iRacing more. I don't know why we don't play it more.
I'm slow as hell in this corner right here.
It's the game I play. I pay the most money for this game, and I rarely use it.
The minute that my wheel straightens out, I start.
Got a 59 today with the Lambo Evo 2 on Nürburgring. That's a pretty good lap, isn't it? Is that on iRacing, Nick? You thought you'd hate it? That's interesting. So I think I'll do one more. I've got one more in me. I've only been on for about, what, an hour and a half? Not very long. Yeah, I don't, do you know what's interesting, Adam? Paul really despises, well, he doesn't despise it. Paul really likes the standard force feedback in iRacing. I'm sweating over here. I never really got on with it though, personally. And it was one of the main reasons I didn't really play it very much. And then last year, Marvin's app appeared, and it completely changed the game for me. Like you know, if I liked it 1 out of 10 before, once Marvin arrived, I liked it 10 out of 10. I could suddenly feel everything and react properly and enjoy it. It felt like driving. The standard force feedback just doesn't do it for me at all. And so when Marvin's arrived, it did literally change the game for me. Yeah, I mean, but Paul really loves it. I think Paul's theory is that people with the higher powered bases, so like 15 plus Newton meters, his theory is that those feel better with the standard force feedback. And the lower bases, like mine, I've got the R9, which I run on about 80%. I think his theory is that Marvin's is much better for the lower powered bases. No same game as you, Assetto Corsa. Oh, okay. Nick, this is iRacing, Nick. Have you, speaking of Assetto Corsa though, have you got the Racing Studio GT3s, the GTMs, they're called? All right, Josh, cheers, mate. Good night, mate. I'll catch you on the flip side. Let's look at our results for that race. Hopefully a little bit better. We gained some safety rating back. I guess you guys can't see that, can you? Sorry. There we go. So yeah, we gained 47 I rating and gained 0.11 safety rating. So we're on the up. We're back on the up. Our fastest lap was a 19.3. Purple lap was 19.0. So we weren't far off the purple. Average lap times, we were slightly below the fastest average. You're happy with it, yeah. What base do you run, Phipps? You run what is it, Alpha? You have a Simjack, don't you? That's what he said to me. I was told that shit. It's for all bases. Got to mess with it. Well, if it helps, I can show you my Marvin settings. This is where I've got it at with my R9. So 59% overall scale, 100% detail, 15% parked. I could probably turn up that detail scale, to be honest, but honestly, I'm quite happy with where it is, so I don't really feel the need to. Anyway, let's register for the next race. We'll do one more. Only tune in for a nice shirt to look at. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, mate. This is not my best shirt. It was a very unplanned stream, so Alpha Evo, you lucky git. When is that arriving, Mark? Do you know? I've been eyeing up a new steering wheel. I'd quite like a new round wheel. The CS, I think it's called, V2 or something. It's a 330mm. Is iRacing better? No, I think Racing Studio have, like, for me, they're the bar for GT3 cars. They're all really, really, really good. They're worth every penny, and they're on sale at the moment. Actually, they're very cheap. I think the GTM packs are about £8 for 5 or 6 cars. So yeah, I've got the ES. I've got this thing, and it does the job, but it does feel a bit small in the hand sometimes. That's the only thing. But it does do the job, and it's done it well. Some people had problems with the shifters breaking, the mechanism. So I've been quite lucky with mine. Granted, I don't use it much. How old are your daughters, Yoda? I've got a 4-year-old girl, and I'm scared to let her play with the R9, even on the lower setting, because even on the lower setting, it can still really jolt. It's quite aggressive, isn't it? So I think she's a bit too. That's one of the downsides of direct drive, I suppose. If I still had a T300, she could play with that, but I don't feel it's safe to let her loose with an R9. But yeah, I do. iRacing is definitely worth investing in, Nick. If you're interested in online racing, it's like the biggest pool of racers you can access. So just started using my D-Rim Porsche wheel for the first time I've had for years. What prompted you to start using it then, if it's just been sitting there? 22 and 29. Wow. Told them not to let go of the wheel. Yeah. Oh wow, and they struggled with it. Yeah. Were they quite impressed? Did they enjoy it? I think once people have a go, they're converted. Oh, oval's good. Mental. Lots of Mustangs in these races. Popular choice. Oh man, I'd love to do some ovals actually. It's something I'm not very experienced in. Need a good radar. Right, we've got just under 15 minutes till the next one. Hey, look at that. What a slide. What are the... I was looking at the Conspits. I saw an advert for them, actually. Clicked on the advert to look at them. I think it was like £500 with the haptic feedback. And they look like really nice pedals. Mustang a bit OP, yeah. I think it is OP, but I don't think we have to worry too much about that until you're like in the really high I rating, in the strong strength of fields. Like, I don't worry too much about BOP and OP. One's a paramedic who sometimes drives at 120 in real life with shield. Oh man, that's nuts. What a profession though, man. Shout out to her. You must be very proud. The 2-pedal set, yeah, oh yeah, the 2-pedal set saved about 100 quid. Very much enjoy them. Yeah, I bet. Haptic, it does sound more appealing. Daytona 24. I doubt it. I find it really difficult to commit to endurance races with us having 2 small children. It's a tough sell for the missus, you know. Even if I'm only doing double stints or whatever, it's still like a massive commitment where you need to be sort of local-ish. Race a few hours, yeah. I mean, I guess if I had a team that was fairly relaxed about me just turning up and doing a bit of driving, then yeah, probably. I'd quite like to do the Bathurst 12-hour. I think it's in January. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's one of the first of the special events. I think it normally is. Like that's something I've thought that's a proper challenge. That's pretty, that's a real achievement and quite prestigious, doing Bathurst for that long. The bloodbath, yeah. Well, I think last year it was a washout as well, which didn't help at all. Really glad I didn't do it last year. Yeah, that's exactly it, I think, yeah. You'd either have to do like really bitty streams or just stream the whole thing. It definitely adds like a dimension of complexity to it that other people don't have to deal with. You do have the option of not streaming it, you know, you could make a video from it or whatever. That's always an option. And of course the other option is you leave the stream on when you're not home and just leave it unattended so people can watch from that perspective. Because, you know, people do get invested in it and want to see how it's going when you're not there. Lots of seat time. What's your team called? Yeah, I think you did really well there, Waltz. I need to stop cutting that corner so much. Yeah, Mark, when were they delivered? Did you say? Did I miss that or did you not hear me? Hey Steve, thank you. How are you, mate? I'm really well, thank you. Yeah, how was your Christmas and stuff? Your festive period? Yeah, I thought it was a really good price. Yeah, that's a really good bundle for your money. Very future-proof. 7th of January, nice, okay, so... Yeah, and I guess New Year kind of slows things down a bit. So you've got a week and a bit. It's so hard to do that every lap. Getting that turn in perfect. I'm sure I can brake later there. Quiet as usual, good thanks, nice. Quiet is I don't think that's a bad thing, is it? My Christmas was hectic. Just with the four of us, it was hectic. What is the trick here to unlocking pace? Like, I don't see how I'm going to get an 18. I cannot find the time anywhere. Yeah, they really do. Drive faster. Skill issue, yeah? Is that what you're saying? 10 seconds to Phipps. More consistent. Yeah, too much brake. Don't you rejoin there, you sucker. I did find a 10th. That's more than I found last session. What's that lap time then? 19.3. Hey, a 10th is better than nothing. That's my best ever lap. Oh! Blame the strat. Yeah, it's fixed setup though. So, oh, brake too late there. The setup is kind of to blame, I guess. 19.3, that's my fastest ever lap. Optimal 18.9, says the iRacing UI. That's the grass. Right, last chance. Lost time there. We're going to hit traffic. There's a 10th. We've got a 10th in the bank. Don't get excited. Your FPS is not helping. Turn some graphic settings down. I need to run the config fingers. Yeah, you're spot on. It really doesn't help, does it? I'll run the config after the stream. I haven't done it since the update. Ah! Oh yes, look at that! 2 temps! Let's go! 19-0. Wow! Okay, we're making progress. Yes, we're winning. We are actually winning. I was aiming for an 18, but I'll take it. It's only practice, Jack. So, Jack, you recommend the McLaren? Is it a good all-rounder? That's not a bad lap, a 19-0. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, look, we chipped away at it. 19.3 and then a 19.0. So close to the 18, so close. Great car in the sim. Would you say is it a snappy car? Does it catch you out easily? Hey Flimp, good to see you, man. How are you, mate? Yeah, our FPS. I mean, I do. I have a habit of running the config after an update, and I haven't done it since the big update. So I definitely do need to do that and check things over. I'd imagine things like shadows and foliage and they all make a big difference. Like, I don't like HDR. I don't know why that's on. I'm not a fan of it, HDR. Can we turn that off now? Oh, do you know what? I'll leave it on. I don't want to cause any problems. Didn't know you like 8-bit games. Oh, a big retro game fan. I'm that age, you know, I'm a 90s kid. Feels a little weird when it does slide. I don't want something that's too easy to drive, but I don't want something that can catch you out quite easily either. 30s, oh my god. So when you're on the main UI, you can go to the settings button, and there's a little button that says graphics config or something like that. Yeah, I will turn it off. What happens if I turn it off while I'm streaming though? Can it cause problems? Yeah, I'm not a fan of HDR. And turn shader down a bit, shader quality. Put it on high. I'll try it, let's try that. Oh, we've got lower frames now. How can we have lower frames? I bet if we put it back up to maximum, it will go back up. Oh no, it did drop. It took off 4 FPS. This is a fun game. This is like a mini game, a side quest. Lambo. You send me a 5090 and I'll plug it in and run it. Ford Mustang is OP because it's still new. Definitely have to watch the cold tyres. I've noticed, John, it's interesting you say that because in the last 2 races I've noticed people driving the Mustang can be a lot more sloppy and still get good pace from it. The Audi, you kind of have to be inch perfect to really get the best of it. You need to restart for the HDR. Oh, okay, Fingers, thank you. Good to know. By the way, boys, thank you for joining us and welcome to the stream. A couple of new names there. Much appreciated. Replay mode. Yeah, of course. So yeah, of course, when you go to the track, it's different to the replay settings. Ah, man, I'm such a dumbass. DC on track. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Are you an iRacer? Another new name. It's good to see new names in the chat. It's nice. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to need a drink. I foolishly forgot to bring a drink up when I started the stream. Numpty. I think our frames are a bit higher there actually. Yeah, motion blur should definitely be off apart from in replay. I don't like motion blur while driving. Where is motion blur? Here. Yeah, it's off. Ultra for replays because streamer, you know, we need those sexy screenshots. It's all off. All this stuff's off. iRacer. From my experience, the Audi you have to drive and avoid the curbs, where the Mustang you can hit them. Oh yeah, I think you're spot on. Yeah, the curbs can be really dicey. Especially worse at other tracks. You can kind of abuse them at Road Atlanta to a degree. You two, get a room, you guys. What's the Paul? Do you know which track it is for this series next week? Is it the American GT Challenge? Probably Laguna Seca, I bet, or maybe it'll be a paid track. Here we go. Can we get that 19-0 for quality? Miami, okay. Set car details are low, okay. I guess, is there a massive difference between high and low? can't bring myself to pay for the sub. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's good. It's not my most played game, which does make it more difficult to justify the sub. But my main game is LMU, and let's be honest, LMU is very limited. Like, I know it's ironic I'm racing GT3 tonight, but you know, like Road Atlanta is one of my favourite tracks. I'll never race that on LMU. So I think if you approach iRacing with the mindset that it's got a ton of variety and you'll never be bored, you'll always have people to race, it basically is a subscription to access the biggest talent pool of sim racers in the world. I think when you think of it like that, it sort of takes the sting out of it a little bit, and you can race around the clock too if you want to. But don't do that thing where you trick yourself into thinking that because you're paying a subscription the racing's going to be super clean, because it does not work like that at all. There is still a healthy number of arseholes and dirty drivers on iRacing. It's a trap! I don't think the tyres is quite there yet. No. Thank God we're going to get one more lap. $19 or run sub. Canada next week, in Montreal. Or Mosport. If it's Mosport, I'm buying it. I love Mosport. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That's not a great start. Oh God, awful start. I think a season costs about 250 quid to 300, like for all the tracks and the car of your choice. It's not cheap, but you know, the rookie season and the D class, they're quite cheap because a lot of the content is free. But yeah, I mean, I put it this way, I've raced iRacing for about 2 years and I barely own anything outside of the free content. I've got a couple tracks and a couple of cars. It's only really the last couple of months that I've taken it a little bit more seriously. You know, I was quite happy just pootling around in the free stuff. That was a very mediocre lap. 19.7. My biggest iRacing complaint is the netcode from some random guy in a tiny country playing on dial-up. Yeah, or my internet connection's terrible. I used to have 1 gig up and down at my old house, recently moved, and now I get like 50 down and 20 up. It's terrible. And I think people probably hate me for it. Cheaper than 1 day's worth of tyres and brakes. For 200 you could buy PMR with one. No one's interested in PMR. Stop it. If I ever come across a free sub event, I'll give it a go. DC, join my Discord. There is a way to get a very cheap sub, if not free. If you message me on Discord, I can hook you up. Or if you Google UK Motorsport iRacing, there's an offer for 20 something for the whole year. You get a year subscription and you get a free F4 car. That's the best deal I know of. Thanks Juan. Just about 19. We are P5 at the moment. Yeah, that's it. Yoda knows. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this is it. If you approach it with like the mindset of I'm quite happy just racing the base content, you'll never feel cheated out of money because it's not a ton of money to race for the year. You know, we all probably spend a lot more money on a lot less or on things that are not really worth it. Yeah, the M2 is one of the worst cars. It feels really strange. Yeah, cost is very much relative. Yeah, you know, I'll buy myself a coffee or two like every other day. That, you know, you're talking about 20 quid a week on trash coffee. So how can you not justify iRacing if you have any sort of similar buying habits, whether it's popping into a cafe for a coffee or a muffin or a sausage roll at Greg's, it all adds up, you know, and that's literally just going out of your ass. Yeah. The Northern AMS2 is very good, isn't it? It's detailed, it's beautiful. I was saying earlier, Flimp, I think the LMP2 in AMS2 is better than LMU. More fun, definitely more fun. But it gives you a much more detailed feedback and like more of an idea of what it's doing. Design a coffee costs more per year than iRacing. A gym membership's more like way more than iRacing. Yeah, that's it, Paul. That's the mindset to have. It's a hobby. It's the cheapest part of this hobby as well. The game, the software. Well, if you went and bought yourself a fancy espresso machine or a coffee maker, you're looking at several hundreds, probably. You need to feed yourself, but you don't need to go into a cafe and buy food. You can buy food from home. You can buy food at the supermarket, make it at home, take it out with you. These are a luxury. Going into a cafe to buy something that you could have ate at home or made yourself is a luxury. Too expensive. Fair, fair. Hey, is this iRacing? Yes, it is, man. You chose a good night to check in, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you had a nice Christmas. And that goes to all of you watching. I hope you had a nice Christmas. Exactly, mate. Exactly. My rig is only a quarter of that, but yeah, it's still easy to like. What's the word?
Best of luck, mate.
It's all relative. £4. Yeah, cost is so expensive, but yeah, fair enough, Bling. Mate, I was fairly similar for the first year. I didn't buy anything for over a year. And I was quite happy just enjoying the free stuff. Paul, have you tried your headset yet, by the way? Paul's just got himself a new VR headset, the Big Screen Beyond 2, I believe it's called, which is like super fancy one. Where are we? P5, nice. Yeah, I don't think it's too expensive. I think a lot of people don't agree with the business model and think it's quite predatory. What I don't agree with is that when your subscription lapses, you don't get to use your content. I don't agree with that. I think that's very unnecessary and warped. Like you should be able to use that stuff offline. Anyway, I better concentrate here. People drive silly on the outlap. 3 laps. What did you think? First impressions? Well, should I wait to hear it from the horse's mouth? Look at that NSX all over the place. Someone's annoyed. Should we turn the voice chat back up?
fucking idiots, man.
Why are they weaving like that? It's so extreme. Yeah, I don't think it's too expensive personally, per se, but I don't agree with the business model. Just the cost, yeah, I think it's what puts a lot of people off. Yeah, that's the big problem with Race Room. The driving standards can be very hit or miss. People definitely don't take it as seriously. Yoda. Yeah, like I was considering doing the special event at the weekend, the Hypercar GT3 event at Paul Ricard. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just knew that an hour on Race Room is very unlikely to bring a satisfying result. Ah, nice one, Paul. I'll check it out, mate. Time is also an issue, yeah. Yeah, well, it's worth it just for the player base. It's huge. Yeah, they make their money out of us, don't they? Yeah, they're doing a Pro series on LMU. Here we go. Pray for a good start.
You in the Corvette, man. What are you doing?
Go, go, go! Whoa, what are you doing?
Come on, brother. Fuck your bro.
Jesus, wet.
What do you need to do? One corner, man.
What was that? What's wrong with people? There's the murderer behind me. I don't like him. He's very aggressive. Tyres are not there yet, Dan. Careful! Jesus! Welcome back, Todd. Hello, mate. What have you been up to, man? We got a P5 in the last one, Todd. Much better result. Better race. Cheers, Paul. The service, yeah. Okay.
Corvette, you gotta be careful, man. You close that door too fast.
Yeah, he was a wild card.
Cara, na largada tu me bateu, cara.
He's so angry.
Porra. Merda, cara. Porra,
Everyone
vai tomar um
chill.
corte do caralho, velho. Merda, que
Everyone
você
chill.
perdeu. Caralho.
We were very lucky not to get caught up in that mess.
Porra, velho. Porra, do caralho. Como faz um negócio desse, cara?
Ah, revising, fair. Tyres are not happy. Oh, FPS issues there. I can't catch these guys up ahead, they're rapid. I mean, I don't like to say can't, but it's not looking very likely. I'm hearing that meme, bloody bastard. No, you bloody bastard.
Area up here.
This is my favourite meme. We could be on for a podium here if we can keep up with the front two. And not bin it. How was that a 1X? Get fucked. Oh, he's swearing in Portuguese, is he? If you know, you know. Definitely need to be more cautious of that inside curb. That can really catch you off guard. Content, you had me in stitches, yeah. I think it is because people are off work. You've got all the numpties that don't race very much. A bit like Sunday drivers, I guess. All the Sunday drivers are on, basically. They've got a bit of time off work. Look at these guys pulling away, they're just too fast. P2 set the fastest lap. Chicane is my nemesis. The second chicane, the last one. Oh mate, these guys are so angry. Yeah, there's the inside curve again. The guy behind's a liability, yeah. What's his name? Anico Quintero. Get off the grass, don't play on the grass. Yeah, I'll concentrate. It's the exit of the chicane that I struggle with. Sometimes I can do it without lifting at all. Other times I really need to lift. Very inconsistent. Yeah, I hear that thing. Yeah, I find LMU's got some of the worst racing standards though. Like, regardless of this badge stuff, I just think it's very hit or miss on there, whether you get a good clean race or not. And even if you get a clean race, you can guarantee that there are some shenanigans in your race between the drivers, even if you're not involved. The guy behind is running a similar pace, I think. Man, they speak so fast as well. Yeah, speak English. I want to know what you're saying too.
Stop blaming other people for your own fault, dude.
Stick the knife in. No, you don't. I was a rookie in LMU again since the badge system. The best race I had was in a lobby with people all morning, so respectful. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? You tell us what they're saying, rats. Imagine racing LMP2s here for 10 hours. It's insane. Yeah, you're spot on, Yoda. Roger's got quite a good idea to combat that, but I can't think what it is. Something like charging people real money to repair their car. Something like that. That was a lot of curb. Yeah, I guess the thing for me, Flint, is I've seen the decline in LMU, you know, from how it used to be to how it is now. It's Ren Sport. Oh man, that's so annoying, yeah, and that's on iRacing. Yeah, maybe we should charge people real currency to repair their cars for the next race. Yeah, I think it can be like that on LMU. You can have some amazingly clean races. It's just very luck of the draw. And when the racing's good on LMU, it's very good. So satisfying. I can't hear 100%, but he just caused some stuff, saying stuff like, "Oh my fucking god, you suck." Instant ban. I think this guy's a back marker, yeah. Thank you.
You good?
He's chipping away at me, he's definitely creeping up. Pretty spread, yeah. It's not as close as the last one. It's a game, you pay them and decide if you want to take it seriously or not. Money talks. Yeah, and everyone's got a different idea of how a game should be and how you should behave and act. Like, to some people, an iRacing subscription is literally nothing. So they don't feel the need to take it any more seriously than any other game. But to some people it's a lot of money, and they spend it knowing they're sacrificing something else. And every race is important. Maybe your time's limited. It's not just money, it's time. My time's very limited, so I always hope for clean races and fun races. It's always disappointing when you've only got a couple of hours of an evening, maybe once or twice a week, and you just want that time to be quality racing and a good time, and it just doesn't go your way sometimes, and it takes the shine off of it. Hit someone and they spent the rest of the race, yeah, exactly, stuff like that. Oh, you did okay, mate. It was quite a good recovery early on. You had a bit of bad luck. Oh, that was not good. I sacrificed Tuesday dinner for racing. Exactly. I sacrificed, you know, time with my wife. I'm assuming this is another back marker. Let's get the relative up. Yeah, P19 up ahead.
Thanks, bro.
Mario Kart is GOAT. Half an hour in practice and quality just to be taken out and retire at turn 1. You cannot pay for that kind of experience though, it's just priceless. Yeah, longer races on iRacing. Yeah, they're all at the weekend, aren't they? I don't know why it's changed to third there. Malfunction. So someone told me I can show the relative and the standings at the same time. Does anyone know how to do that? Someone just said in the chat, this is more and more like GT7. Much, much cheaper. No, much more expensive, sorry. The Mini Cooper in Evo was very impressive. That would be worth doing a league with. Oh man, he's bearing down on us. Hey Ryan's Racing Room, how are you mate? Welcome. 1 second, I'll read that in a sec. Just get around this complex. And yes I do. Basic Ollie's got a video on it. Or Jaxa, okay. I take it it's not possible to do during a race. Oh, that's a lot of grass there. Big cut. Do-do, 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 do-do. What happened there? I think I hit the limiter. He's right on top of us. Yeah, definitely Tobbs. I will do. I'd like above 100, like consistently. I've got latency issues too. Latency variation, it says. Stay in the car at the end of the race. Okay, thank you. I will. I'd like to keep this P3 if we can. Oh man, that might be the nail in my coffin. Just balls up the chicane. No, I want this. Oh, we've got 2 laps. Dude, that was so risky there. What are you doing? Oh, it's a Lamborghini as well. Spiritual successor to the Audi. Yeah, probably actually. That's a good point, mate. But my internet does suck. Oh, I've gone deep. No, no, you sausage. No. Just a little bit late on the brake. Bollocks. Defend like a lion, let's go. Push, push, push. Last lap. I want this podium. Man, he's quick at turn 1. Turn off the mirrors, all of them. Come on, nearly there. Ah, I didn't know that, Nick. I did not know that. So the European one is on European servers. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. We've held on to it. A nice little podium for our last race of the evening. Whoop whoop! Yay! Right, stay in the car, you said, yeah? You said, shall we have an early night? There's a video to follow to help with the graphics. Yeah, and there's always like a new video after every update. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, shit. And then what? Thank you, Matt. How are you, mate? It's good to see you again. Oh, I'm sweating, boys. Sorry. Show all widgets while edit. Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Good race.
Top left screen. Widget option. This one. Oh man. It's very overwhelming. Voodoo too. Cheers, Steve. Thank you, everyone. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Widget options. Standings. Right. So I can put standings here, or can I make it smaller? Okay, thank you, Paul. I'll definitely do that, yeah. Right, okay. Alright, guys, thank you very much for showing me that. I'll change this, I'll edit this in my own time. I don't want to keep you guys here watching this. Not very entertaining. I'll definitely delve into that a bit more, though. So thank you for showing me that, Ryan and Rats. Right, yeah, so if I was on the track, it would now show both. Add iRating SOF. Oh, you can natively show iRating in SOF. I didn't know that was a... Well, I did know, I'd heard about it, but I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, it's actually quite useful to see that stuff. See you sandbagging. Nick, are you streaming at the moment, mate? Are you going to start a stream, or... I'll send people over to you if you're going to stream. Yeah, listen, guys, for now, that is my spontaneous Monday night stream. Not a regular slot for me, but I really enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow night, 7:45 on LMU. We're going to check out a couple of offerings from the new daily races. Plans changed. Okay, mate, fair play. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. Smash the like button if you haven't yet. Have a really good Tuesday, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.